If you're over 45 and still masturbating, you need to hear this. Because what you've been told, or maybe never told at all, about this practice is either incomplete, outdated, or flat out wrong. This isn't just a matter of pleasure or habit. It's about your health, your hormones, your prostate, and even your long-term vitality as a man. Millions of men continue this practice in silence, filled with uncertainty, unsure if it's protecting them or slowly harming their body. That ends today. In this video, I'll break down the real science, the 10 health benefits of masturbation after 45, along with the 10 risks you absolutely need to know. No myths, no shame, no confusion, just the truth, so you can make this practice work for your health, not against it. Stay with me until the end, because I'll also reveal a powerful resource that addresses the root cause of most male performance issues, something no pill or supplement can fix. Let's get started. The first benefit is that your penis stays in shape. Think of it like a muscle. If you don't train it, it weakens. Every erection is basically a workout, pushing blood into the tissues, stretching them, keeping them flexible. Without that regular activity, erections lose their strength. Masturbation after 45 is like natural physiotherapy, keeping circulation alive and your body ready when it matters. The second benefit is prostate protection. This one is huge. Regular ejaculation acts like a cleansing system for your prostate. Studies, including a well-known Harvard study, show men who release more often have a lower risk of prostate cancer. Each ejaculation flushes out old fluids and harmful compounds, like taking out the trash before it piles up. It's your body's own defense system, and it works best when you use it regularly. The third benefit is a stronger pelvic floor. Every orgasm triggers contractions in the deep pelvic muscles. That's like hidden gym reps for the foundation of your manhood. A strong pelvic floor means firmer erections, more control over ejaculation, and better protection against urinary leaks. It's not just pleasure, it's training that keeps your base strong for life. The fourth benefit is stress relief. We live in a world full of pressure, bills, deadlines, responsibilities. All that builds up cortisol, the stress hormone, and too much of it destroys your health. Orgasm is one of the fastest natural ways to bring cortisol down. It's like flipping a switch in your brain that tells your whole system to calm down. Lower stress means lower blood pressure, better sleep, and a healthier heart. The fifth benefit is the release of feel-good chemicals. After orgasm, your brain gets flooded with dopamine, which gives motivation and reward, and oxytocin, which creates bonding and calm. Together, they improve your mood, reduce anxiety, and leave you feeling balanced. Instead of reaching for alcohol or pills, your body already gives you a natural reset button. The sixth benefit is self-awareness. Masturbation makes you more familiar with your own body. That's not just comfort, it's also early detection. You're more likely to notice if something feels off, like a lump, pain, or changes that could signal a health problem. For many men, this awareness is the first line of defense against issues like testicular cancer. The seventh benefit is better sleep. After climax, the mix of oxytocin, prolactin, and lower cortisol works like nature's sleeping pill. You relax faster, fall asleep more easily, and reach deeper, restorative rest. And if you're over 45, you know how valuable real, uninterrupted sleep can be. The eighth benefit is improved circulation. It's not only about erections. The increased blood flow reaches the whole pelvic area, your bladder, prostate, and supporting muscles. Good circulation prevents stagnation, heaviness, and discomfort, keeping everything in that region healthier and more responsive. The ninth benefit is training for ejaculatory control. Masturbation gives you a private, pressure-free space to practice techniques like stop and start or squeeze methods. That helps you learn your body's signals better, and over time, it gives you more control during intimacy with a partner. And the 10th benefit is keeping your desire alive. Your brain is the biggest sex organ. By staying active through self-pleasure, you keep the neural pathways for arousal and fantasy strong. That means your libido stays healthier and your body stays more responsive, even if you don't currently have a regular partner. So now you've seen the 10 major benefits of masturbation after 45. And as you can tell, There are plenty of reasons why this practice can support your health, your confidence, and your vitality. But here's the truth. Just like anything in life, there are two sides to the story. Yes, masturbation can be a powerful ally, but without awareness, it can also bring risks. And if you don't know what those risks are, you might turn a healthy habit into something that quietly harms your body or your relationships. That's why it's important we talk about the other side. The 10 potential downsides every man over 45 needs to understand. Because the goal isn't to stop the practice, it's to do it in a way that helps you, not hurts you. Let's get into the risks. The first risk is social isolation. Masturbation is healthy when it's part of a balanced life. But if it starts replacing real human connection, that's where the problem begins. Some men slowly withdraw, choosing self-pleasure instead of intimacy with a partner. Over time, that can create distance, loneliness, and even depression. The key is to keep it in balance, a complement to your life, not a substitute for it. The second risk is irritation and micro-tears. When masturbation is done too aggressively or without lubrication, the skin can get tiny injuries. They might not seem like much, but they cause discomfort, inflammation, and can even become an entry point for infection. The simple solution is being gentle and using lube when needed. Respect your body, don't punish it. The third risk is desensitization. If you always stimulate yourself the exact same way, with the same pressure and rhythm, your brain can get locked into that one pattern. Then, when you're with a partner, arousal or orgasm might feel harder to achieve. The answer is variety. Change your technique, your speed, your focus. Keep your brain and body responsive. The fourth risk is masking deeper problems. Some men can get an erection when they're alone, but struggle with a partner. Instead of addressing it, they hide behind solo release. But this can cover up serious issues like diabetes, cardiovascular disease, or hormonal imbalance. If you notice this pattern, it's not just a bedroom issue. It's your body sending a warning that you need to check your health. The fifth risk is nerve compression from poor posture. Many men don't even think about how they position themselves. Sitting hunched over on a hard chair or leaning awkwardly can press on the pudendal nerve in the pelvis. Over time, that can lead to numbness, tingling, or even pain in the genital area. The solution is simple. Choose a comfortable position, support your body, and don't ignore what feels wrong. The sixth risk is using masturbation as your only coping mechanism. Stress, boredom, frustration. If the only way you deal with these feelings is by turning to self-pleasure, it can become a dependency. It might feel like relief in the moment, but it prevents you from building healthier outlets like exercise, meditation, or simply talking things through. Balance is key. Masturbation should release tension, not become the only way you handle it. The seventh risk is guilt and shame. Many of us grew up with cultural or religious messages that painted this natural act as dirty or wrong. Those old beliefs can stick with you, even years later. If every time you finish, you're left feeling guilty, that emotional weight can be just as damaging as any physical problem. The truth is, this is normal. And if guilt is holding you back, sometimes the best step is to talk with a professional who can help you reframe it in a healthy way. The eighth risk is pelvic congestion. Yes, not doing it enough can harm the prostate, but overdoing it multiple times a day, every day, can cause heaviness, soreness, or even pain in the testicles and pelvic area. Your body has limits, and pushing too hard can backfire. Listen to your signals. Moderation really matters here. The ninth risk is a temporary impact on semen quality. This only applies if you and your partner are trying to conceive. Frequent ejaculation can lower sperm concentration in the short term. It doesn't damage fertility long term, but if you want the best chances for conception, studies show 2 to 5 days of rest is ideal. And the 10th risk is disconnection from reality, especially when pornography takes over. If your arousal becomes tied only to extreme or unrealistic content, your brain gets conditioned to expect that, and real intimacy can start to feel flat by comparison. The solution is to rely more on your own imagination and connection, rather than only on a screen. At the end of the day, masturbation after 45 isn't good or bad on its own. It's a tool. And like any tool, its value depends on how you use it. We've seen the benefits: stronger erections, better prostate health, lower stress, improved sleep, and even a boost in mood and confidence. These are real, science-backed reasons why this practice can be an ally for your health. But we've also seen the risks: isolation, irritation, desensitization, even emotional or physical problems if it's done without balance. Ignore those risks, and what should be healthy can turn into something harmful. So here's the takeaway: awareness and moderation. Masturbation can be part of keeping your body and mind strong well into your 50s, 60s, and beyond, as long as you respect your limits, listen to your body, and keep it in balance with real connection, movement, and healthy habits. Remember, this isn't about shame. It's about knowledge. And when you understand both sides, the benefits and the risks, you take control. You make this practice work for you instead of against you. Stay mindful, stay balanced, and let this be another way you take charge of your health as a man. If this video opened your eyes or gave you something new to think about, do me a favor, hit the like button so more men like you can find this information. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because we've got more straight, no-nonsense talks about men's health coming up. And if you found real value here, share it with a friend, a brother, or anyone who needs to hear the truth. Stay healthy, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.